Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights. Okay, so today I have a very special video. It's going to be a different kind of video, and it's going to be a reaction to my perfume collection from 2015. Today also marks the day that I've been on YouTube for 10 years. So my first public video has been 10 years today. Before that, I used to do like some little vlogs and some perfume things, but those are all privated. Kind of embarrassed with them actually. But what's public, the first video on this channel that's public is my perfume collection, and I want to react to it today. So yeah, 10 years has flown by, you guys. I started this channel, Delicious Delights. Actually, it was supposed to be a cooking channel because I really love cooking, but I changed my mind on that. I decided to make it a perfume channel, and I didn't change the name of the channel. I just left it at Delicious Delights because I also love gourmand fragrances. They are my favorite type of perfume. So I just decided to leave it at Delicious Delights and to continue, or to start this perfume channel talking about perfumes and sharing my thoughts with the world to anyone who wants to listen. And yeah, I just have been enjoying this so much. It really is a passion of mine. It really brings joy to my life to be able to share my thoughts on fragrances and test things and interact with many of you in the comments and in mails and sometimes in person as well. And I just love it, you guys. I love this hobby so much. And although it's been 10 years, I don't feel like I'll ever stop doing this. The only way I would stop doing this is if I got tired of perfumes, or if I didn't feel any passion for it anymore. But I've been feeling that passion since a long time ago, even when I was younger, but I didn't really make it a serious thing for me until around 10 years ago when I made that perfume collection. So I want to thank all of you for your support over the years. There have been many of you that I still recognize in the comments that have been here since 10 years, like early on in my channel, and I really appreciate it. And I also, of course, appreciate all of the new viewers and subscribers. It just is so much fun to do this on YouTube, and it just, as I said, it just brings me so much joy, and I really love it. And I want to thank all of you for the support. Okay, so let's start with let's react to my first public video, perfume collection designer fragrances. Hi guys, it's me again. Yes, you've just seen me, I know. Ugh. You know, I'm not even gonna edit. Today I have something different for you. Today I want to share my collection video. I actually don't have a lot of fragrances, believe it or not. I have been in the process of slimming down my collection to things that I actually like. So yeah, during this whole process, I actually discovered that I'm not a fragrance collector. I'm more of a fragrance addicted to sniffing fragrances, whether they be samples or decants or bottles. So I still am addicted to smelling fragrances. That is literally the most fun part of this hobby for me still. Trying out new things, going to the store, testing new perfumes. I actually enjoy that more than actually owning and building a collection of fragrances. So testing is my most favorite thing. My hair pretty much is the same, except mine is a bit longer, but you know, I do cut it to around chin length. And my hairstyle hasn't changed. Glasses have changed. those glasses I was looking for, and I cannot find them. I have no idea where they went, but those were really funky ones. Those were Etro glasses, which actually also makes fragrances. I think my favorite from them would be Heliotrope. Also, I really like Chalneur from them. But yeah, I can't find those glasses, but I did dig around and I found another old pair of glasses that I used to wear a lot. And this would be also in the early years of this channel. Let's see. So the prescription isn't that much different. Like it's not 100%, but I can see things pretty clearly with these glasses. And I still like the glasses. Yeah, I still like them. And these glasses do remind me of the earlier days of the channel, but yeah, I can't find those glasses. But anyways, kind of getting off topic. I also said in the beginning part here that I'm not a collector. I don't know. I guess I am now. I have quite a bit. Over the years, it has grown to so many bottles. I know I can't wear them all, but I also enjoy having a big catalog or a big selection to choose from. So let's continue. The ones that I do reach for, they aren't even my favorite fragrances. I guess what I'm trying to say is the ones that I reach for are the easiest to wear on a more regular basis. So without further ado, I'm just gonna jump in. I'm gonna start off with the designers and then work my way through my niche scents. And yeah, I'm not gonna have any kind of format to do this. I'm just gonna jump in and do it. So first things first, I have this huge, humongous bottle of Eau de Missions by, gosh, Le Couvent des Minimes, Haute Provence. Sorry, my French is horrible, but this is my backup bottle. I actually own a smaller 250 ml. This is a 500 ml. As you probably already know, that this is actually, well, people say this is a dupe for Guerlain's Spiritus Double Vanille, and it's debatable. It smells like it, but the staying power is not as good, obviously. This one is a natural perfume. They only use natural ingredients, and so it doesn't last as long, and it's not as complex and not as rich and not as deep as Spiritus Double Vanille. Well, however, it is a very good alternative if you want to save money. This one wasn't that expensive compared to Spiritus Double Vanille. So I'm very happy to have this if I just want something light and easy to wear, and it kind of lasts a long time on my skin. It doesn't last long on my clothing, but on my skin it's actually really good for longevity. So there's that. Okay, so Eau de Missions. I still have a bottle of Eau de Missions. I don't have the big 500 ml, but I do have this big 250 ml. This is now discontinued, unfortunately. I think it's a really beautiful scent. Let me just show you here. It's pretty full. It has gotten a lot darker. And I do like this scent. Let's just get some test strips here and try it out again. It's been a while since I have smelled this one. Wow. That is really nice. Still very nice. Sweet vanilla. It has like a vanilla extract scent to it, and there's a texture in here that's slightly smoky, but I'm also smelling like a bready scent in it as well, like a vanilla flavored soft bread with some smoke in the background. still smells amazing. Similar to Spiritus Double Vanille, there are similarities. They're not the same. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I still really enjoy this one. But now it's hard to find, probably on eBay for a ridiculous price. I'm not sure what I did with the big bottle. Maybe I sold it a long time ago. But this smells beautiful. I do have the Spiritus Double Vanille in the older bottle. This still is my #1 favorite vanilla perfume. The juice has also gotten darker over time. I also have my empty little travel spray that I finished. I got this at the flagship store in Paris, and this is 20 ml. So I really enjoyed using it from this, but when I finished this, I didn't use this very much, and I actually have a backup bottle of this as well, so I should probably wear it more. It literally is my favorite vanilla scent, but I don't reach for it very often, and I don't see myself getting rid of the Eau de Missions by the Couvent des Minimes. It smells amazing. Very, very beautiful. Kind of dark, smoky, bready, gourmandy, vanilla extract, vanilla scent. It's so good. All right, let's continue. Second of all, I have Fresh Cream by Philosophy. This one smells kind of like, it's very sweet first of all, and I get a very nice milk accord. It smells like milk, like sweetened milk. However, it's not so complex. It doesn't last that long on my skin, but it is a very nice pick-me-up if you want to smell something sweet and you want to smell good, but you don't want to be kind of enveloped by the scent so much. It's just an easy, like, psh, psh, done. And it smells like sweetened milk and vanilla. So that's a really nice one. Okay, so Fresh Cream from Philosophy. I don't have a bottle here, but I have my bottle in Winnipeg still. That one, I have gone through a few bottles actually, and I do still enjoy it. They don't sell Philosophy perfume as far as I know in the Netherlands. I've never seen it in stores, but I have seen their body care, but not the fragrances. But I have seen it online for a decent price. So yeah, I still think it's a beautiful scent. It's a simple, sweet milk with sugar scent. And it's not too heavy. It's perfect for year round. It's just a pleasant, lactonic, sweet vanilla sugar scent. Maybe I'll get a bottle for myself to have here in the Netherlands, but I'm not in a huge rush to add anything right now. But yeah, I still think Fresh Cream is a very nice scent. I do wear that one a lot when I'm in Canada, but not here in the Netherlands. So moving on, we have one of my favorites for summer is Un Jardin sur le Nil by Hermes. Oh, I love this. I love this, guys. It's a nice light green mango kind of scent. It's perfect for spring and summer. It lasts a long time on my skin and also even longer on my clothing. It's beautiful. I really like the whole Un Jardin line, but this is probably my favorite. There's another one I'm going to show you coming soon. But it's a very nice green, fresh, springy, summery green mango scent, hence the color of the bottle. And it's very watery and transparent, but it's beautiful. Okay. Hermes Un Jardin sur le Nil. I still love that fragrance. It's not my number one favorite from the Garden collection. It's probably my second favorite. I don't own a bottle of it anymore, but I have owned two bottles of it, or two or three actually, over the years. And I still think it is an amazing scent, especially for spring and summer. I do have my little travel size of Un Jardin sur le Nil, which is kind of full, but yeah, I loved it 10 years ago and I still really, really enjoy the scent. So this is very, very tart and fresh and green. It's fruity and vegetal at the same time. Very tangy and sharp, which makes it perfect for warmer weather, but of course you can wear it year-round as well. There's a green mango note in here, like an unripe green mango scent, which is very uplifting and bright and happy and also delicious at the same time. There's a watery feeling in here, a transparent, bright, fresh green mango, vegetal, citrus, and maybe even a little bit of saltiness as well, which I didn't mention in the video. But yeah, a little bit of saltiness that kind of brings out that mango note even more. I love it still. One of the best from that Garden collection, one of the best from Hermes, and my feelings have not changed about Un Jardin sur le Nil. Okay, let's move on. So I actually picked this one up also. It's a new one from the Jardin line, Le Jardin de Monsieur Lee. And seriously, I think I even like this more than the Un Jardin sur le Nil. This is not available in outside of Paris, as if I'm correct. I think it's going to be released within I don't know. I just know that it's not available right now. It's only available in Paris, which is where I got it from on a recent trip there. And it really, if I can say a few words about it, I know that the notes in here that are listed are jasmine, kumquat, and mint. However, when I smelled it for the first time, the first thing that came to mind was mandarin orange, which it's very tart. It's not ripe yet, which I'm told smells like kumquat. And yeah, so Le Jardin de Monsieur Lee, it says the Garden of Monsieur Lee, which is, if I'm not mistaken, it pays homage to the smells that you would smell in a Chinese garden. So there is that greenness in it. There is that light airiness, breezy kind of smell. It's kind of watery, it's transparent. And if I can just put it really simply, I would say that it kind of smells like Un Jardin sur le Nil, but instead of green mango, you would have like a very tart, citrusy mandarin and kumquat smell, and it is beautiful. And I'm so happy to have this. You have no idea. I want to do a review on it for you guys. So I won't say too much, but this thing is awesome. Oh God, I love it. I can tell watching this that I sense the nervousness talking in front of a camera. And honestly, in the beginning, I was very nervous. I felt kind of jittery, a bit antsy. Even now, sometimes I still feel that. And a lot of times, like, my glasses fog up. Not in all videos, but sometimes it does for some reason. I guess my body temperature, because of the nerves, is raising, and you can see the nervousness. But yeah, it doesn't really... Well, it's gotten easier over the years, but I still feel a little bit kind of nervous a little bit when I film. Even 10 years later, talking to a camera does sometimes feel a little bit awkward. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that I do sense the nervousness still 10 years ago. Now, Hermes, Un Jardin, or Le Jardin de Monsieur Lee. That is another one that my feelings have not changed on. I have my bottle here. I have gone through a few bottles of this scent already. This one has a little bit left. And yeah, I discovered this one when it was first launched. It was, oh, I can't remember which year it is now, but the year this was launched was when I had a little vacation in Paris. And I smelled this and I loved it and I bought it right away. And I just knew that I had to have it. There is something very, very special in this scent, as with the Jardin sur le Nil scent. Super happy, bright, uplifting, a mood booster. Citrusy, mandarin orange, maybe some grapefruit. The notes say kumquat. And I just love this feeling that this gives to me. It just brings a smile to my face. It just puts me in a good mood. And this is one that I can see having in my life forever and ever. I still think it's one of the best citrus scents out there. Also one of the best from Hermes. And it definitely, I think it is the number one of the Jardin collection. I actually enjoy many of them. This is on the top. So yeah, 10 years later, I'm still in love with Le Jardin de Monsieur Lee. Let's move on. Okay, moving on with my designers, we have a popular one in the community. And it is none other than Pure Havane by Thierry Mugler. You guys know all about this. I never get sick of this scent. It's tobacco, it's honey. I think there's cocoa. I don't know the notes. I don't care. All I know is that it smells divine. And I really, really, really recommend you guys. If you haven't smelled it, you're crazy. You have to smell it. It's a beautiful, it's probably my favorite tobacco scent of all time. You know all about it. Pure Havane. Pure Havane from Mugler, Thierry Mugler, is now discontinued, unfortunately. I still love that scent. That bottle I gave to my dad. He loves that scent, so I gave it to him. It's a scent that now reminds me of him. It's a gorgeous, spicy, chocolatey, sweet honey tobacco scent. Marketed for men, but I think women can wear it too. I loved wearing it when I had it, but my dad just fell in love with it, so I gave that to him, and I'm happy. I'm happy that I did that because now I have nice memories of that scent with him. So yeah, it is probably available on eBay for very expensive prices. I'm hoping that one day they will bring back Pure Havane. It's absolutely amazing. One of my most favorite tobacco scents. I still love it 10 years later. The tobacco scent that I reach for the most nowadays is this Tobacco Vanille from Tom Ford. Also another favorite. Do I like this one more or the Pure Havane? I think I like the Tobacco Vanille. It's also one that I discovered very, very early on in this fragrance hobby. Fell in love with it, and I am still in love with it. Just as I am still in love with Pure Havane, but I'm sad that they discontinued it. Okay, it looks like we have one more to go. And the last thing I have in my designer fragrances is Tom Ford Black Orchid. So this one doesn't really need a long introduction because you all know what it smells like. Patchouli, chocolate, everything under the sun. It's my go-to scent when I want to get a lot of attention, when I feel really confident. Yes, I'm getting high on this. Beautiful, gorgeous. Tom Ford Black Orchid. So let's continue really quickly. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna make a second part because this is gonna take too long. And in the second part, I will show you my niche fragrances. So stay tuned, you guys. Bye. All right, so Tom Ford Black Orchid. That bottle was the eau de parfum version. I received that as a gift from my husband when he was at duty free. I still love and adore Black Orchid. I have the EDT version to show you here today, which is very, very similar to the EDP version. Just not as strong, even though this EDT version is strong enough. The EDP version is just even more bold, more intense, longer lasting, bigger projection. It is just a big bombastic scent. The EDT version smells very, very similar, just a little bit toned down. But I love both versions. I'm happy with this EDT version. Maybe this one's a little bit easier to wear because it's not as beast mode, but it is a very long lasting scent. And this is another one that I think I'll have forever in my collection. My feelings have not changed about it. It's such a unique, polarizing scent that for me, it's just, it makes me feel a certain way when I wear this. And also my husband really, really likes the scent as well. Actually, with that EDP version that I showed in the video, he started wearing it more than I did, and it kind of became his scent, and I stopped wearing it as much. But yeah, this is a gorgeous, sweet, dark, earthy patchouli with some vanilla, a lot of floral notes. There's like a lot of notes in this scent, a lot of things going on, but I just really enjoy this one. It makes me feel super fancy and dressed up. I think it's fantastic for a night out or special occasion, or if you want to dress up fancy and nice. Yeah, it's beautiful, and I still enjoy it 10 years later, this Tom Ford Black Orchid. Okay, so those were the perfumes, the reaction to my perfume collection of designer fragrances. So I don't know, there was like maybe 6 or 7 of them. I didn't own a lot. It's fun. I still enjoy this hobby as much as I did 10 years ago, as I mentioned earlier. And again, I want to thank all of you for all of your support. I am curious to know how long you've been watching my channel, just out of curiosity. Yeah, I want to thank you again for 10 years. Here's to another 10 years on YouTube. I honestly feel like I'm not going to stop doing this because I'm still having so much fun doing this on YouTube. So yeah, stay tuned for the niche portion of my perfume collection from 10 years ago. And I will see you very soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.